Hello, my beautiful lovelies. Welcome. Welcome to the collective reading. I hope you guys are doing great. Okay. If you're new, hi. My name is ADIE. I'll be your tarot reader today. Over here on this side of the internet, we do lots of different things. We do pick a cards, collective readings. We get into our magic. Okay, we got 2 book clubs going on. So go down to the description box and join the book club. Okay, there's 2. There's Magically Meta, which we explore lots of witchy, magical books of wonder. And then there is the sci-fi fantasy book club that is like, for fun. They're both really fun, but if you're into sci-fi or fantasy like me, go and join that book club as well. I teach the spiritual baddie. So check out all the resources that I have. I'm getting ready to open up my glamour magic, beauty magic, sex magic school. I'm going to give you a triple threat. All right. So just stay. If you're new, subscribe. Okay. Join the fam over here because we really be doing a lot over here. Okay. Also, I'm doing a 2-for-1. I don't know why I keep forgetting. It's just I always got so much. My nose is itching. So somebody's about to get some money. This is going to be a really good collective. It's going to be, there's something about that. I don't know why. That's kind of weird to say because, yeah. Somebody's in your business. Someone's pocket watching you. That is what the nose is about, because usually it's when your palms are itchy, right? But I said, I know you're about to get some money. If you're watching this, this is about your money. This is about things kind of leveling up for you, either in love or money, I'm hearing. But that's kind of weird to say because it's usually your palms, right? But what was I saying? We do a lot of things over here, so check it out, okay? Check out the description box. We have a couple of pick-a cards coming. I don't know. I might have already went live when this posts. But I have 2 pick a cards in the works right now. So check out the videos, the pick a card readings too as well. Okay, because we are getting back into the energy, but let's see what this collective message is going to be about. I already know it's there's a predictive kind of energy here that I'm feeling. Let's see. 2 of Wands. We have the 2 of Wands here. This is giving very much I'm looking out the window. So I feel there was a time, this is very in the past, I'm feeling, where you made a decision on how you wanted your life to be, and that's going to be coming into today while you're watching this. There's going to be there's a Knight of Cups. There's going to be a big, possibly gift, I'm hearing. It doesn't necessarily mean that somebody's going to give it to you, I'm hearing. But there's something about, being in the past where you were, sitting down, daydreaming, thinking about a certain outcome, a certain lifestyle, a certain timeline, something that the 2 of Wands, this is about, knowing where you are currently in your circumstances, where you've planted and you're settled into where you are, but you're dreaming about the next couple of steps. You're looking out into the horizon and dreaming about what that life looks like. The next jump is what I really want to hear. So I feel you guys are jumping. Today you have jumped, I'm hearing. Today you have jumped, and there's a big indication to the past. They really emphasis, maybe not indication, I'm getting all jumbled, but it's there's something that you've dreamt about. And this is about lifestyle. This is about having a certain type of, your world looking different, your life looking different. Okay? With this Knight of Cups, this is something coming in today or around today. It could have been yesterday. It could be 2 days from now. But it's going to be around when you're watching this video, where there is this particular gift. I don't even want to say that it's an offer, but it could be also an offer, it being a knight. These are people or energies that come in and offer something to you. And I think you're going to see it as a gift. Okay. So You could be also needing to utilize your gift. We have the Page of Pentacles here. So this is a new beginning coming in. There's something being said. There's words being said. There is like an explanation. This might be what you needed. It's like confirmation that you've timeline jumped. This confirmation. You could be getting something physical with the Page of Pentacles. He is holding that pentacle. So that could represent something physical. It could be money. It could be a gift, something material. But ultimately, today is the day where things begin to take root and change. And there's a big change. You could have also like saw something that doesn't resonate or it doesn't align with the way that your reality was. Okay, so you could be hearing something that kind of conflicts on how you remember things. So I'm picking up very much on like Mandela effect, or just somebody saying something and you didn't realize that that's what they were saying, or you remember it differently. You know, it's like that type of energy, and that would be an indication that, you know, things have changed. Also, there's something coming in that's in alignment with that reality, with that, it's something coming in with your dreamt up reality, that new world that you're creating for yourself. And this comes in as something physical. It could be an actual person, because, you know, Knight and Page, these represent the people of the tarot deck. It could be like a person. It could be an energy, okay? But ultimately, this is something new, and you feel the longevity in it, okay? You have a lot of offers. You have a lot of people coming in wanting to connect with you. What I'm hearing here with the Justice is that there is this balance. There is a balance here. There's a balance. You're getting what you put out. We have the Empress here. So again, this energy of birthing something, creating a world, right? There's mother energy here. We also have the Nine of Wands. You're protected. This new life, this new connection, this new life, I want to say. They're really emphasizing on that. The wheel is turning in your favor from this point forward. And there's going to be something big and that is happening around this time. Something coming in, something being offered, and you will see it as a gift, or it's like somebody's gifting you something. This could come in the form of expressing emotions. This could come from, you know, wanting to start something new, wanting to explore something different, getting rooted into something completely new. Okay. And this, I'm hearing like, this is like relief. It's like relief, you know, and you can feel like that. Oh my God. Okay. Like, I don't know. There's that energy coming in with this particular day that you're watching it. It's like a relief kind of energy. Or it's close to you experiencing it. You're going to be experiencing that relief, you know, and understanding that you're in alignment with the wheel. And the Nine of Wands, this is really telling me that, you know, you're protected. This new life is protected, and that there needs to be strong boundaries with this, and like guarding. Like, I'm hearing like a mother bear, like mommy bear kind of energy with the Empress here. So it could involve your children. You could have become pregnant, and that is the gift. That is like the initiation, or like, you know, what I'm feeling is like, either way, you're realizing that you're very much pregnant, and it's like full term. It could be an actual pregnancy. You find out that you're pregnant, right? Or you're about to give birth. And this is like the initiation into the next timeline. Okay. But you're protected, and it's important that you protect this new life. You protect this, this relationship, this gift, this new thing that's coming in that kind of sets the tone. You know, the Wheel of Fortune, this talks about fortune coming in, you know. We have the Page. There's so many different people here. We have the Page of Cups here. So again, There could be many different people wanting to experience your energy, wanting to enter your world, okay? And it's important for you to understand that not everybody has access to the Empress, okay? Because there are knights here. Where's the king at, Spirit? There are knights, there are pages here. Not necessarily saying that you shouldn't. Every situation is going to be different, but it's important for you to know. I think it's more about your value. It's about your worth. It's about what you have to offer this world, this new timeline that you're on. You need to have a different mentality about yourself, and it starts today. I feel like you have the confusion is going out the door about who you are. The Empress knows who she is. She knows that not everybody can have access to her garden, that can have access to her abundance. You know, today or sometime, something clicked. Something clicked for you where you're realizing what I have to offer is of value. And not everybody can have access to that, okay? And so it is important to have boundaries around your garden, okay? Your life. So there's something really good coming in. It could be a conversation. It could be some type of offer, wanting to date you, you know, options obviously being here. The Empress has options here. We have the Page of Wands. You have so many people coming towards you right now, wanting to experience your energy because there is abundance here. It is value. Okay, there is a value of your energy, and it's like this is going to be indication. If you have a lot of people trying to get in contact with you, there is a significant conversation that will be had around this time that you're watching this video, that it gives you clarity on who you are, who everyone else is around you, and the world that you want to build. Okay, the world that you want to build for yourself. You're going to realize, oh, I'm here. There's so much options, you know, and the fog around yourself and those options and the fog around the situations in your life kind of open up. It's almost like you can breathe again, you know, and you've jumped timelines. This card always makes me feel that way when we talk about riding the waves, timeline surfing, getting to our preferred time. You're closer to that timeline. Okay, you're on a higher timeline, which is a higher frequency, which is really just it is preferred. I want to stick with that term, your preferred timeline. And it's just about resonating with it vibrationally, you know, attuning your frequency to be on that timeline. And you did it a long time ago. You tapped into it, and it's been a journey, a learning process, you know, of keeping that frequency within your body. It's really about a body energy. So today your body is feeling great. You're looking great. You know, you're seeing the results. So you could be looking in the mirror and seeing that you're looking different is what I'm feeling here. You know, you're looking more beautiful to self, and so you're looking more beautiful to everyone else. You are seeing the beauty and the value that you have in yourself, and so other people are seeing that, and a lot of people are gravitating. If another court card comes out, Three of Wands, you're going beyond, okay? And this is because you allowed yourself to process the information. We have the Three of Wands. This is about going beyond where you are. This is about going beyond where you've been. This is kind of an unknown energy. Three of Wands talks about, we have the Two of Wands. Now it's time to get on the ship. The Three of Wands talks about travel and going overseas. So when we talk about this in like a concept, a metaphor or whatever, this is about going into new territories. These new territories are helping you explore yourself. And the Three of Wands is about self-discovery. So there is creation here. There's a lot of abundance that comes with the number 3. And so there's a lot of like different like receiving certain things, whether that's coming in the form of emotional, physical, spiritual, mental, right? But this is ultimately to get you to go beyond where you've been, okay? And this is having a deep realization about who you are. And it's not what you've been thinking, you know? And so this is because you allowed time to not affect the way that you feel about yourself, to not let affect how you feel and perceive reality. This is giving yourself time to process the information, okay? To process the experience. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Okay? Knight of Wands. It's time to take off. You're going at the beat of your own drum. It's time to go off. From this point forward, I don't care if it happens tomorrow or it happened yesterday. All of this energy that I'm having. It's time. Time is gonna be flying. Experiences are gonna be happening one after another. A lot of people are coming in, and I don't want you to feel that this is gonna be exciting. Run with it. I'm hearing ride the wave. This is about hearing that drum, that beat of the universe. And listen, okay, Spirit is responding to me. I've been singing a song out and I wanted to cry right now. I wanted to freaking cry. It's like noticing that these things that are coming in right now, whether they be in the form of people, ride the wave. This could come in as compliments. This could come in as clients. This could come in as like just good energy happening within your family, with the people that are like in your life. This could come in as just an energy that you feel within yourself, and you're like, wow, I can breathe. You feel it. You're tapping into the song of the universe that you've been singing to God, and God is responding to you. And so from this point forward, it's going to feel very peaceful. There's been an alchemization of experience, of thought process, of pain. Wounded warrior with the Nine of Wands. There's been an alchemization of thought patterns, belief systems, of pain, of experience. And now, because you allowed yourself to sit on that truth that we see here with the Four of Swords, we are lying on the truth, like laying down. We're embedded in our own truth of what these experiences are. And ultimately, it's led us to believe, that we are worthy. And so when you actually believe that you're the Empress, you get Empress treatment, is what I'm getting. You get Empress treatment from the universe. You have to believe that you're the Emperor or the Empress. So don't get confused by, the masculinity, the femininity energy. The Empress is just another version of the Emperor, right? So Four of Cups, you're getting what you're asked, what you've been waiting for. And it's almost like there is this energy with the Four of Cups here. There is this energy of like kind of being over it, waiting for this to come in, waiting for it to come in. And do you see that hand? Someone is offering this to you. It comes in the form of a gift, but it's the universe singing back to you. So I'm hearing with this Knight of Wands is to ride that wave, run with it. So that means tap into that frequency and don't let go of it. Embody it. Feel good about it. Drop down into your body. If you get too excited, get to your yoga mat. Get to the gym. Get to a quiet room and take some time to breathe and drop down and ground into your body, because you're holding that frequency. Okay? Because a lot of you guys have been waiting for this energy to come in. Yes. Queen of Wands. You are a powerful witch, a powerful magician. You know the secret, okay? So tap into it. Tap into it. I gotta do a part two. Okay? I'm gonna continue this energy. Check out the Etsy if you want to book with me, okay? I'll see you guys in the next collective. Check out part 2.